Hey ladies, I'm here for Mask Monday. I already have on some eye patches. Let me show you what they are. They are Grace and Stella, and this is what the package looks like. They're super nice. They're almost like a plastic, and they stay on a long while. I'm going to put a mask over it. I got these. There are 12 in this pack. It says anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask. I got these with a FabFitFun add-on sale, and they're really, really nice. I enjoy anything, any skin-related things I enjoy. You may already know that. As opposed to makeup things. And then this is the mask I'm going to use. I got this from Kimmy's Boxes, my dear friend Kim. This one is called Geranium Facial Mask with Radish Root, and it says it's sensitive assistance. And I can have some sensitive skin at times, and with winter coming on, it probably is going to be that way. I just wanted to try this because radishes are so good for you, and I thought I would try this. This is a regular type of a face mask, and I'm going to do my best to do this on camera. Like I've said before, I'm rather challenged in a lot of ways. And I thought I would do with this today, Miss Blessed GMP, Miss Pat, her fall, I think it's her fall questions. It might have been called November questions, or maybe even Thanksgiving questions. I don't recall what she titled them. Thanksgiving, I do have the title written down. Thanksgiving, this or that. And she does some good questions, so I'm going to do hers. And let me see. Putting on a mask can be a bit of a struggle. So I can't even get it opened up, let alone put it on. I'll do my best here. Okay, here we go. Oh, it smells nice. It smells refreshing. And let's see, maybe I need to untangle it a little bit more. There we go. Get it maybe a little more untangled on the cheeks. And we'll try that again. Okay. I hope you all are having a great Monday and a great start to the week. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it is cool and I think sheet masks are always cool to your face, you know. They feel refreshing that way. But this smells nice. It's not a strong scent at all. It's lightly scented. And it seems to fit around my nose. I usually have trouble around my nose. I know I'll have trouble around my lips because when you're talking, it always works that way. Oh, and I forgot my roller to help put it into place, but that's all right. All right, let's see. All right, so as I'm going to be placing this and messing with it and what have you, I'll start with the first question. The first question Miss Pat asked, I'll post her below because you might want to try these questions as well and become part of the Mask Monday ladies. So let's see. All right, the first question, fried turkey or roasted turkey? Now I'm in the South and Miss Pat is in the South. So up north, when I lived up north for many years, before I moved down here about 20 years ago, I would have been like, what? Fried turkey? But fried turkey is something that they do here. And it is very, very good. Also smoked turkey. Some of the barbecue joints will smoke a turkey for you. You can buy it from them or you can bring them your own turkey and they'll smoke them. And they're all very delicious. The fried cooks rather quickly. So that's great because if you're having a big crowd and a lot to cook, and then it frees up the oven, which is really nice. So I'm a foodie. I like lots and lots of kind of food, but I would probably say roasted is probably my traditional favorite, and I'll stick with that one. Okay, question number 2: pumpkin pie or pecan pie? And my mom makes really good pumpkin pie, and she makes it from scratch. She'll make it from the canned stuff also sometimes, but pumpkin is not my favorite. It's good. A little slim piece is good with some fresh whipped cream on it. So I would pick pecan pie always. Pecan pie is indulgent and delicious. And then the third question is whipped cream or Cool Whip. And of course, fresh whipped cream always would be my preference. And it's easy to make, very easy to make. But Cool Whip is great to have in the freezer for if you need a last minute thing. And it also does great with, I make some trifles and fresh whipped cream just melts in there so easily, whereas Cool Whip will hold up. And so Cool Whip is good too. And then number 4, fresh or canned cranberries. Canned cranberries in the jelly in the can or the kind with the berries in it it's delicious, and I grew up on that. And Ocean Spray in the last few years has made little containers that you can get that are where it's more of a chutney kind of a thing. And those are delicious too. They'll have like orange or something added to it, but fresh cranberry sauce made where you boil the cranberries yourself with sugar. And again, you can add orange or anything or nuts or something if you want to, but homemade anything is always better in my opinion. Okay, and then number 5 is just family or friends and neighbors. Since I've lived here in the South, when I'm home for Thanksgiving, I've always been invited to friends' houses, and that's wonderful. And then they'll have their friends and their family and people like me who have no place to go, and it's just wonderful. They make me feel at home. But mostly I go home to Chicago for Thanksgiving, and then it is my immediate family and my siblings and their children, and a couple of aunts might be there, and that's wonderful. But this year with COVID, and my parents are getting older, and my brother has some heart issues, and my brother-in-law has some heart issues. So my sister and her family, my brother and his family are not coming for Thanksgiving. I may get to see them for a moment or two while I'm there, but I'll be there a week. But they won't be able to come for Thanksgiving. But my mom said we're still gonna have Thanksgiving, and I have a sister that lives upstairs from my mom and her husband, and so there'll be 6 or 7 or so of us, maybe 8. There won't be many people, but it'll be nice anyway. We'll make it nice. And then number 6 is homemade rolls or frozen. Like I said, I always love homemade better, but when you're busy and got lots to do, it's not always easy to make homemade. And there's some great frozen rolls out there. There's great yeast rolls. I love the yeast rolls here. They're wonderful. And there are just all kinds of different frozen rolls that are really good. And then a lot of people make the biscuits from the can, which are good too. You know, those are good. And then green bean casserole or green beans. I love fresh green beans. I just can eat those all the time. They're wonderful. And then I like them cooked with some bacon or something in there also. And the green bean casserole, we only really have it at Thanksgiving or Christmas. My mom doesn't make it. She doesn't like it. But if I go to other people's houses, they'll have it. And it's good. I can't complain about it. It's good. Like I said, I like a lot of different food. And then number 8 is Jell-O salad or green salad. My mom, when I was growing up, always had Jell-O going. Always, we had Jell-O all the time. And she would make these beautiful rings and different pretty things and everything. And so that's always beautiful to have. I don't think she makes anything for Thanksgiving, especially with a smaller crowd. She won't. And we probably will have a green salad. I always love a green salad, with all the vegetables. And my mom makes homemade dressings that are always delicious. And then number 9 is cornbread stuffing or bread stuffing. Well, again, north and south, the dressings are very different. Up north, we call it stuffing, and it gets stuffed into the bird, and it's made with bread. And my brother-in-law makes a fantastic dressing that has sausage in it and mushrooms. And it's not the traditional that my grandmother always made, but it's my grandma always made like a celery and spices and the bread cubes. And down here in the South, cornbread dressing is fabulous. And they don't call it stuffing here. They don't stuff it in the bird. but it's really delicious. It's so hard to pick between the two, but I guess because of tradition and because of my heritage, I would probably have to go back with the good old-fashioned bread stuffing that I have at home once a year. And then 10 is from scratch mashed potatoes or instant, always from scratch. I don't really care for instant. If I go like to KFC, I think theirs are instant and they're not bad. But we always make fresh homemade with lots of butter and cream and just delicious. And then turkey gravy or giblet gravy. My mom has always made homemade gravy. And of course, that's the best. But honestly, in a pinch, the bottled gravy is fantastic. It's delicious. It's flavorful. It's great when you, because sometimes you don't get enough drippings, or sometimes the turkeys and the chickens don't come with the giblets anymore. Chicken doesn't come with all that stuff anymore, but the turkey usually does. So my mom will make gravy, but there's not always usually enough to go around because there's so many of us. So she'll have some bottle dressing as well, and it's tasty also. And then 12 is Thanksgiving parade or music. We watch the parade. I always have, even to this day, usually when I'm getting ready for people to come over when the parade is on. So while people are there and we're eating and visiting and all, we don't play any music or anything. The football game might be on, football games, I should say, because that's a running all-day thing, might be on in the background, but my mom does want it turned off while we're eating. So, and to the dismay of my father and brother and brother-in-laws. And then 13 comes, is the question, football or a nap? For me, a nap. I do like a little football, but I'm not so much into it like a lot of people are. But of course, the Chicago Bears, if I'm home in Chicago, I'm watching that with my family. But again, you know, I'll be helping with the cleanup and putting things away, making packages for people to carry home, things like that. And then the last question is outdoor fun or indoor conversation. Up in Chicago, it's usually rather cold on Thanksgiving Day and may even snow. So we stay inside and gab. And like I said, the men might be watching football and the women might be cleaning up and taking care of things like that and just gabbing and having a good time. But here in the South, if I'm here, a lot of times people want to get out and play football, which is so much fun. I'm not a big sport person, like I'm not coordinated and good at it, but I like to cheer people on. So I will definitely be outside and cheering them on. So now I forgot to mention about the mask. I guess I should have read all that. It did say to keep it on. Well, now that I'm 13 minutes into my video, it says cleanse face with warm water, which I did. Apply the mask evenly across the face, gently smoothing, blah, blah, blah. And let it sit on skin for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm way over. Gently wash the mask from the face, wipe off any residue with a damp cloth, and your skin will feel more moist and smooth after using. Well, I'm gonna take it off, and there is some good bit of essence still in the package, so my cat knocked my towel down. Let me take it off and see how we look. I'll take off my eye things as well. They've been on way too long. And oh my, yeah, frightening a little bit to see me. But now there's still a ton of essence on my skin, and I'll rub it in as best I can. A lot of times when you start rubbing, it goes in nicely. But this is very, quite a bit of it. And there's more in that package, which what I usually do with that is I'll rub it on my neck. I bring it on down. Rub it on my neck and my chest, get it all rubbed in really good, and go behind my neck. My neck needs help. I got the waddly kind of neck, but it feels very moisturized and very nice. And I'll let that soak in and soothe. And I thank you for joining me on this Mask Monday, and I'll be looking for y'all doing your Mask Mondays. And I will see y'all soon. Thank y'all so much for coming by. I love y'all very much, and I wish you a wonderful, blessed week. Bye-bye.